time. A lot of people think that startups begins with coding, but from my perspective, before you get down or even write a single line of code, I think you need clarity. 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 And right now, we're not building it. This is episode 2 of our 6-month journey to build a budgeting, wallet, BNPL, installment, and a credit manager app. In episode 1, I shared why I returned to building. This episode is about what happens before the build. Over the past few weeks, my team and I have been doing something that not that doesn't look exciting on the camera. We've been thinking, we've been refining the idea, and we're making sure that we're solving the right problem, not just building just because we can. On December 6th, I started working out on the initial idea, pitching it informally to my friends and probably future team members. A day later, I realized that there were still people on my prospect list, so I invited Jundi and Yeza to a video call to talk through the idea. Just a quick recap. Jundi is a full-stack web and mobile developer, an all-around geek, gamer, and a problem solver. Yeza is on the creative side, graphic design, UX, and product design. And yes, she also plays drums. And then there's me, a worthless piece of shit. The one thing we all have in common is that we are from the same university and we all like cats. So after pitching the idea, they were really interested and decided to join the cause. Of course, this was only made possible after a few minutes of begging and forcing them to join the team. By December 15, we weren't just talking about ideas anymore. We pitched a full 6-month timeline, breaking everything down into phases, schedules, and responsibilities. That was the moment this stopped being just an idea and started becoming a real project. At the same time, I'm still working a 9-to-5 job. And that's when it really hits me that this is real now. Startups aren't just code. They are time management,
Okay.
emotional resilience,
Yeah, okay.
and commitment.
Yeah.
And hours of hard work you have to lock in. Which is funny because I don't think I'm particularly good at any of those. So I think what we need to do is to push through.
Break down the door.
On December 19, after a long day, my co-founder Jundi and I sat down for a late-night discussion. We talked tools, architecture, trade-offs, but we didn't lock in yet because choosing tools too early is just as dangerous as choosing them too late. So we sit down, carefully laid out all the possible tools that we might use. Even though we are not building yet, we already mapped out our next 6 months. So there will be 6 phases. For phase 1, it's about preventing missed payments. So manual input and stuff, basic crude, just the basics. For phase 2 will be financial clarity and connecting salaries to its obligations. For phase 3, we will expand into installments. For phase 4, we will be focused on automation. For phase 5, we will be introducing an AI financial advisor. Then phase 6, we will have to launch and test out, conduct alpha and beta tests, manage user feedbacks. And I think this roadmap keeps us focused and prevents us from building the wrong thing. We are slowing down now so that we don't have to backtrack it later on. This is the unglamorous part of the building process. And yet, this is the most important part because if we get this wrong, there's no amount of clean code that will fix it. In the next episode, we'll finalize the idea, lock in the tools, and officially prepare for phase 1, our MVP foundation. That's when the real building begins. If you're building something or thinking about it, I hope this helps you slow down and do it right. See you in the next episode.